Good morning, everybody. Corey here. I'm going to go do the daily roundup for the YieldMax single stock and YBIT ETFs. Just a reminder, I'm not a qualified licensed investment or financial advisor. I just gather the data and present it to you. YieldMax ETFs are extremely risky, so please make sure you know what you're investing in and have looked at even the historical data for these. So anyway, let's jump on in here. So you can see we have a lot of not a lot of trades. About a third of these traded yesterday. Haven't done the trades and holdings video yet. I should have done that first so I could know what all was happening here. But you can see we brought in a little bit of money and paid out a little bit of money on these, but I won't read through these in depth. It doesn't look like a lot really going on here. But feel free to pause the video and look at these. Same thing here. Let me zoom this out. We have all the net assets and outstanding shares if you want to pause the video and look at these. And then here's the stock price as of close yesterday and the NAV and the difference in the NAV. All right, so then we get into, let's see, Tuesday's close, Wednesday's close, and the difference. Between those here, if we look at any significant changes here, we see Coney was up 4%, GDXY was up 2%, Misty was up 3%, NVIDIA up 3%, OARC was up 2%, PayPay was down 2%. Wow, we have a lot of outside the 1% ranges today. SNOY was up 2%, SQUE up 2%. Tesla was up 4%. And if y'all didn't hear, their pay package was approved, so they're up even more pre-market. Or Musk's pay package. Let's see, Crash, therefore, is down. Yeah, it was down 3% yesterday, so it's going to be down even more today. And then we have Ulti being up 2% as well. So if we look at the underlying here, we have the yields and the stock prices if you want to see those. And let's see, anything outside 1%. We have Apple up another 3%, Coin up 4%, Microsoft up 2%, MicroStrategy was up 3%, NVIDIA up 4%, ARC up 2%, PayPal down 2%, Tesla up 4%. All right. So again, feel free to pause these at any time to continue to look at the data. But we're going to look at now the differences between the YieldMax ETFs and their underlying here. So significant differences. Apple. So Apple was up 2% more than Apple. Microsoft was up 2% more than MSFO. And then everything else is within 1% there. It looks like we're sort of mixed here on our numbers. Let me make sure numbers didn't change. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yep, oh, they did. I guess I didn't give this time yesterday to update when I did this. I was in too big of a rush, I guess. Okay, so that is 12 there. Maybe it's because I didn't change my formula to reflect 22 on the main sheet. But yeah, so let's look at the bottom here. So we have 10 of the YieldMax that did better than their underlying and 12 underlying that did better than YieldMax. So the S&P was up 0.85% yesterday and the NASDAQ was up 1.33%. Now, you would think with all the green we saw yesterday, some would have recovered from their distribution. I didn't see, but let's look again. No, but YieldMax was close. So it'll probably recover today, which today is its last day anyway. It'll just make a difference on a color code, but it's not going to change the number. For those of you that have seen my days to recovery, I will update that. And I'll put these numbers in there, so we'll have all the numbers for the month. But none of the rest of these have recovered just yet, but I expect with another green day, which I expect is going to happen here. Let me look real quick. Yeah, so we are, well, we did do a little dip there, but we're still green so far pre-market. But anyway, we'll probably have some recover today more, as long as we stay green. Okay, if we look at the this right here, this is just a quick snapshot of our short calls and short puts. The number that we have, their strike prices, and whether we've exceeded or we've gone over that strike price, or if we are still below it. So in the case of Apple here, where it has the max, they are over their strike price by 5%, with the strike price being 202.50. And then if we wanted to go back and look at the stock price, which I hid, so let's open that up. So Apple stock price, they closed at 213 yesterday. So yeah, they're over their strike price by almost $11 there, which is 5%. And then just to explain, the next two columns is a reminder, these are the market value, but how it reflects Apple's stock price itself. So it's showing it's bringing Apple down 96 cents, or 5% for being over the short call here as far as the market value. Same thing goes for the rest of these. You can see if we sort this, if you're looking to see who's close, well, we have 5 here that are within 1% of their strike price. And of course, we have 2 trading days left. NVIDIA, Phoebe, MSFO, Nestle, and SNOY are all within 1%. Then we have AMZ and OARC within 2%. And then at the bottom, we have Misty. It's the furthest away with 13%. All right. So then if we do the same thing for our synthetic positions here, these are the ones that are over under. For the short calls, we're wanting to be over our synthetic strike price. So let's look here. So our worst one is going to be YBIT at the bottom. It is underneath its synthetic strike price by $10.50 or 29% below. And then you can see how that reflects as far as the value, market value down there. It's bringing the stock price itself down $7.50 or 40% based on the synthetic. Now to put that same one together, if you look here for the shorts, for the YBIT, it has 4 short calls. It's a 11%, but the stock price is 11% below those strike prices. So you can see that short value is only bringing it down 3 cents. So obviously good on one side, bad on the other side. But then that's it. Yeah, just wanted to do a quick update for y'all, and I hope y'all have a great day. Thanks, and I'll talk to y'all later. Bye.